just out on a recce at the moment, and it's absolutely nailing it down. I've worked most of my way around the perimeter, so I'm going to head back in a sec because I'm pretty much done now. But I'm going to have to bomb it to the car because I've only got this fleece on, which is now soaking wet. It was thunder and lightning as well, and I feel like it's a massive shower that is not going to go off for ages. Just heard it then actually. So it's either I stay here and get progressively wet, or I make a run for the car. One sec. Oh, I could hear it then, thunder. Building up. It was really loud the first time. Probably won't catch it now that I'm filming. No, I'm going to head back to the car anyway. Recce complete.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're off on another stealth camp, and this time I'm going to be joined by a special guest, aka my dad. So that'll be pretty cool. He's been going out on his own wild camps and stealth camps for a while, done a couple now, and yeah, I've been recently retired late last year. He's just getting out there. He was buying like a lot of gear for years and stuff like that. So yeah, now he's putting it all to practice and getting out there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to get on a stealth camp with him. And also, it's been a minute since my last video, so I just wanted to address that basically. So since my last video, a lot's actually gone on. I've moved house, got a little puppy now, started full-time work again, which after 8 months is literally soul destroying. I can assure you that. If anyone's thinking about doing it, definitely do it, because I mean, come on, 8 months off work when you're like 30 years old. It's a little mini retirement, a little mini slice of paradise. But at the same time, when you go back into it, it hits you like a wrecking ball. But I would definitely do it again in a heartbeat. So yeah, because of that, it's been nice weather as well. Well, for the most part, not right now, but it's been nice weather. So I've been prioritising, you know, friends and family and stuff like that. Because when you're an adult and stuff, it can be super hard just to even try and do anything with your friends, as I'm sure you're all aware. So yeah, I've just been prioritising stuff like that and making the most of it, and before you know it, months have gone by. It's mad. So yeah, looking forward to getting stuck into a stealth camp tonight. So I'm going to leave you here, get the rest of my stuff packed, and I'll meet you on the road. So this is the setup for tonight. Got my Osprey 38 litre pack, my nightcat tent, my pillow, my sleeping pad, mounting equipment, and the pegs for the tent. I'm taking my tarp with me, OEX tarp, and that's my cover for my bag, and the Mammoth sleeping bag, which is a winter one, because last time I went out I was a little bit cold, so I ain't getting caught out again on that one. I'd rather take a little bit, you know, extra in terms of pack size, but not be freezing cold at night. So yeah, moving on, we've got my walking stick. Is it walking stick? I can't remember what you call him. Hiking pole, some snacks, and then this is a new thing that I brought today, which I'll show you later. It's basically just a chair, because whenever I've been out so far, one thing that's a right pain, and you don't realise until you're out there, is when, you know, you're just chilling, you're just relaxing, and you've literally got nowhere to really sit. You can sit on the floor, you can sit against a tree, you can sit in your tent, but you always end up being a bit hunched, and it pretty much just always leads to bad back. So yeah, get yourself a chair. It's only cost me like £25 because I had a bit of discount from an expired card. Or was it expired? We'll never know. 3, 2, 1. So there you go, all packed up and ready to rock and roll.
Our time, it's
yeah, best thing just do is like get some decent waterproofs, get yourself you know, like a tarp or something.
That's it, yeah.
And like a good outer face tent or something like that, or whatever. And then whatever the weather is, doesn't matter, because it's like you're prepared. And even if it's nailing it down, you can still sit under a tarp and like, have a good time.
Well, that's part of doing it, Rich.
Right, we've just come in through the gate on the side of the road, which is basically a public footpath. So I'll just introduce my dad. So YouTube, my dad YouTube.
Hi everyone, pleased to meet you. First wild camp with my son here, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, and we're going to head up on top of the ridge now, so I'll get a few shots on the way up, and I'll catch you at the top.
I'm not.
No. Just going to head up on top of that ridge now. Just going to head around the perimeter, keep heading this way. Should drop down. This is a public footpath which goes all the way around. So we're just going to keep following it round and then drop into the campsite. Yeah, so it's basically, see the big pile of stones straight down there at the end of the fence?
Oh yeah.
It's just around there, but there is a few people moving around up there, so
Yeah, you got to be careful, they're still working.
yeah. I don't think they'll come down here too often. Yeah. So we've just reached the first spot, which is just behind me in those trees there, and we're going to have a little look, but we're not sure. We might carry on walking just further down, just because it might be somewhere better. So we'll have a little scout around, and we'll see what we can find. Chopper. So this is just inside the first area, which I saw on my recce. Just thought it looked good because it's got a lot of cover, and also it's fairly flat, so it looks quite soft. What do you think?
Yeah, you got some trees in that area. You got mulberry here and that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Good stump,
Yeah, don't camp on that. But yeah, it looks good, but I think it's probably worth still having a little look around while we've got some daylight to see if we can find anywhere better.
It's a bit lumpy as well in places, so you
Yeah.
have to be careful like.
Yeah, you'd have to pick a good spot. So this is the second area, which it's a little bit better than the other one in a few ways because the ground's a little bit better. It's not as lumpy, but at the same time, there is a camera just down there, sort of where the diggers are, and we're next to a lake, but it's not too bad. There might be one more place we could have a look though, which is just down the bottom of the site in the corner. Just come down from up there. This is the third place we're just checking out. I'm going to see if there's anywhere we can set up down here. But we've got two other places which you could pretty much camp at anyway. But we've got a bit of time yet before it goes dark, so worth checking it out. Yeah, it's too boggy. Head back up. So it's currently 8:15. We've just finished setting up. Took longer than we thought, to be fair, but it's a good little setup. This is my new OEX chair I was on about. Only 25 quid. Because I got sick of not having a backrest at all. It's a right pain when you got to sit around for hours. Got my Nightcat tent set up. This is a tarp over here, my OEX one that we've set up, just in case it rains. Looks promising at the moment, but you never know, could start nailing it down. And this is my dad's setup. He's gone for old school. So yeah, that's all set up now. My dad's in the basher setup. Didn't think I could sleep like that, even with a bug net, to be fair. So I've got my old trusty Nightcat tent. But yeah, what do you think of, you know, the setup in general?
Yeah, it's a good setup. It's secluded out. It's out the way here. We've got a bit of level ground on it. It's not boggy ground, so hopefully the slugs are not going to attack me in the night time. But yeah, it's pretty good. I've got the basher. Rich has got his tent. We've also got a bit of a basher there so we can sit under if it rains. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be lucky.
Yeah, so just going to chill out now.
Have something to eat.
Yeah, my dad's cooking, but I'm not going to cook. I just brought some snacks with me because as much as I like cooking and stuff like that, sometimes I like just being as efficient as possible. So what I do is I usually drink a lot when I'm at home and eat a lot, so that when I come out I can just bring snacks and stuff like that, just to save me faffing around and keep the kit to a minimum as well.
I've just got my MRE, so that'll be okay. I've got to get that on. I'm starving now, so bon appetit.
Just come back up to the footpath to see if anyone's around, see what's going on at the factory, and to see what the camp looks like from up here, because we're only like a stone throw away, but I've not seen or heard anyone since we've been here, and no one's drove around or anything in a truck or anything like that, so seems good. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around and show you what the view looks like. Got a nice sunset as well in the background. Weather's been decent so far, it's not rained at all, and it's not been blistering hot either, so perfect. Yeah, gonna go back now, crack open some food, have a little drink and chill out. So that's where we are. As you can see, it's literally pitch black, and there's still quite a lot of light, so you think you'd still see something in there, but yeah, can't see anything, which is good. That's what you want. I'm panning around, literally no one in sight. So let's go and have a little look over here, see what we can see. Can't really hear anything. Sounds like everyone's gone in for the night, which is just how we like it. Don't really want anyone coming down this road, just because if we are using the torches later and stuff, there's obviously a chance we might get seen if someone comes bowling it around in a digger. But yeah, coast is clear. So it's currently 11:15, just about to jump in the tent for the night. We've just been chilling for a few hours on the chairs in the dark, and my dad's just trying to get his bug net on before he gets eaten alive by spiders. But yeah, it's not rained, so it's been good. Morning guys, it's about 10 to 7 at the moment. Had about 6 hours of sleep, something like that, so not too bad. There's definitely a lot more activity now that it's daylight. There's already been a few diggers that have come past and stuff like that just up the road, so I'll show you in a second when we get up there. I've packed the inside of my tent up and my dad's just packing up now, so I'll show you the camp now with a bit more light on it, and then yeah, we're gonna have a brew and get going. Right, that's it, all packed up. Leave no trace as usual. How was last night?
It was good, Rich. It was okay. It weren't too cold. It was just no breeze and nothing like that. It's quite warm, so yeah, it weren't too bad. It's a good camp.
Good, good. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Leave no trace.
I'll stay away from him. Gonna spear us.
my rear's okay.
Didn't you?
I got it. Just got back home. We're all gonna enjoy a little Mackie D's. Even the dog. I'm joking. Right then, all that's left to do now is just what the hell? Dog's throwing up next to me. All that's left to do now is tuck into this. Got a nice toffee latte, the old classic hash brown. And I'm not actually sure what this was, breakfast burger or something like that, breakfast bap. But yeah, it looks juicy anyway. So I'll catch you after I've eaten. So that's it for this video, guys. If you made it this far, thanks for watching as always. If you can as well, hit the like button and leave a comment. I enjoy reading them. And as long as it's not abuse, I'll always reply. I've got some more stealth camps that I want to do soon. So some good things coming. And yeah, all my stuff is currently drying at the moment. Usually I would put my tent on a clothing rack to dry in the kitchen, but with having a puppy now, I've had to improvise a little bit, so I'll put an image on the screen so you can see. But basically I've just put the rack into the bathtub and then put the tent on top of it. But if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid, as they say. So yeah, take care and I'll see you on the next one.